Hello yogis, namaste, welcome back to Yoga Hideout. It's been a while since our last video, but we're going to do a fluid Vinyasa flow practice today. So it's based on popular demand. So a lot of you did the first video that we released on the channel. So this is going to be a similar format. It's going to be a nice transition between poses. And today the focus will be on your spine. All right, so there's a lot of opening through the chest, as well as rounding, so working in both directions, okay? We're gonna start today in a child's pose. Let's take wide-legged child's, opening up the knees to the sides and have your big toes to touch behind you. Now from here, keeping your hips on your heels, walk your fingers forward as far as it allows you to go. Now still keeping your lower body exactly where it is, release your elbows down. Option 1, stay in your regular child's pose, so you can relax your head down and just reach your hands forward. Option 2, if it's comfortable and if you're looking for a stretch for your triceps, from here, you're going to slowly bend the elbows, press your palms in prayer, release your forehead to the mat, bring your palms to the back of your neck. Now if this gets a bit too much, you can always release, come back to your regular child's pose. So find your option here. Let's stay for a slow count of 5 breaths. We start our practice today in a space of grounding. So take your time here. Let's pay attention to your breath. Notice the quality of your inhales as well as your exhales. Notice as you take your inhale in, where does the expansion happen in your physical body? Whether it's in your chest or maybe it's all the way down to the base of your spine. And as you exhale, start to pay attention to where contraction happens here. If you're releasing all the air out of your lungs, you should be feeling the belly wanting to contract into the spine. Let's do another 4 more slow breaths here. Take your time. Last 3. Allow your breaths to be full. Allow your breaths to be slow. Another 2 more breaths. And we come into one last slow breath here. Now if your hands are towards the back of your neck, come back to your normal child's pose. So have your palms forward, relax your forehead down onto the mat again. Let's stay for another 3 more breaths. Breath of 1. Breath of 2, full breaths. Last deep breath here, inhale, exhale. Now from here, lift the head looking forward, keeping your elbows down onto the mat. We're going to shift forward into a Sphinx pose. So lifting the hips up and just bring your knees to the back. Release your hips all the way down to your mat. You're still on your forearms, on your elbows here. Press down into your palms. See if you can draw the shoulders away from the ears so it's not too close here. Using that strength or engagement into your shoulders as well as into your forearms. Stay here. Breath of 1. Tops of the feet pressing down. Breath of 2. Let's do 1 more deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Now staying in your Sphinx pose, we're going to just bring the elbows over to the right corner of your mat. So walk the elbows out just as far as it's comfortable here. When you're ready, let's take 3 breaths. Still pressing down into the elbows here. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. 1 more deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Coming back to center. Now from here, let's go to the left. So elbows crawl out to the left, just as far as it's comfortable. Don't have to go too far. Activate down, pressing into your forearms, staying here. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. Let's do 1 more deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Come back to center. Bring your elbows back to the top of your mat. Now press down firm into your elbows. Draw the shoulders active and away from the ears. Start to tuck into the toes behind you. Now I'm going to start by really engaging through your calf muscles until your kneecaps are off the mat. Maybe thighs start to pull off the mat. And from here, belly off the mat into a forearm plank. Okay, press down firm. Upper body is working, lower body is working here. Stay for 5, for 4, last 3, 2 more breaths. Last deep breath, inhale. Exhale, knees down. Go back into your child's pose, pushing the hands and the hips back. Staying here. 3 slow breaths. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. Let's do 1 more deep breath here. Inhale. Exhale. From here, lift your head. Come up into a tabletop position. So checking your alignment just real quick. Your shoulders and your wrists are in one straight line. Hips and knees in one straight line. You're going to tuck your toes behind you, sliding your right toes out to the right. So your foot is going to come outside of the mat. Extend your left leg straight back. Ground through your left foot. Circle left hand up to the ceiling. Inhale. Now from here, bring the fingers overhead next to your ear. Exhale, open the chest. Staying here, press down firm into your bottom hand. Stay for 3. Staying for 2. Stay for 1. Look down. Let's come into a tabletop position. Bring your left knee back down, left palm down. Cat-cow from here. Press down into your palms. Tuck your toes. Inhale, open and arch. Exhale, curl around the back. Look down between the hands. 4 more times. Inhale, open up. Exhale, draw the belly in. 3 more. Inhale, still keeping your breaths full. Exhale, scoop the belly. Last 2 rounds. Inhale. Exhale, press and round. Upper middle back, wanting to go a little higher to the ceiling. Last one. Inhale. Exhale to round. Let's hold this last one here. Now see if you can keep your shoulders above the wrist. Try not to push the body back here as you press down really firm. Round a little higher to the ceiling for 3. Stay for 2. Notice your midsection. Stay for 1. Coming back to a neutral tabletop. Now from here, left toes slide out to the left. Extend your right foot all the way to the back. Ground the heel down. Right hand comes up overhead. Inhale. And slowly bring it next to the ear. Open through the chest. Stay for 3. Staying for 2. Staying for 1. From here, look down. Plank pose. So both knees off the mat. Okay, your first high plank. Stay here. Shoulders above the wrist. Hips are in line with your shoulders. Let's hold for 5. Staying for 4. Last 3. Even your legs are working here. Last 2. 1 more deep breath. Inhale. Exhale your first downward facing dog. Hips to the ceiling. Take your time here. Feel free to walk out the legs in place, bending 1 knee at a time. So ease your hamstrings into the pose here. Spreading out your fingers wide. Have your knuckles grounding down to the mat. Always remember your upper body is pushing down strong. Palms are your base for this pose. Keep on pushing the weight up so you take the pressure off your wrists. Chest wanting to reach back towards your thighs. Let's take another 2 more breaths in your first down dog. 1 more deep breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Let's come into stillness for a moment. You can keep the knees bent. So find your option for down dog. If your hamstrings are a little tight, keep the knees bent, but press down firm into your hands, pushing the chest back to your thighs. Think of your hips reaching up towards the ceiling here. If you're comfortable, feel free to straighten out your legs. Staying here, breath of 1. Breath of 2. Last deep breath, inhale. Exhale. Looking forward, let's take small baby steps. You can bend the knees or keep your legs straight, coming all the way to the top of your mat. Into your flat back. Inhale, hands to the mat or hands to your shins. Exhale, forward fold. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Soften the knees all the way up. Hands to the ceiling. Inhale. Bring your hands to your heart. Exhale. Okay, moving on. Circling your hands up. Inhale. Exhale, fold the body all the way down. Halfway lift. Inhale. Going into a plank pose from here. Exhale, step your way back. Staying in plank, inhale. First one, take your knees, chest, chin down. Cobra pose, inhale. Let's come back into your downward facing dog, exhale. 3 slow breaths here. Breath of 1. Breath of 2, your hands are still pressing down actively. Last breath, inhale. Exhale from here, look forward, step your right foot forward first. And then the left foot to follow all the way to the top of your mat into flat back, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. One more time, inhale. Exhale, take it down. Soften the knees, coming all the way up. Hands to the ceiling, inhale. Hands to the heart, exhale. Second set, inhale, hands up. Exhale, take it down, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Back to your plank, stepping back. Now staying on your inhale, from here either take knees, chest, chin, or maybe this time chaturanga, lower down, knees can be on the mat. Cobra or upward facing, find your option. Back into that downward facing dog, exhale. 3 slow breaths. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. One more deep breath, inhale. Exhale. From here, looking back to your feet, you're going to slowly walk your hands to the back of the mat to meet your feet. Take your time all the way to the back. Coming into a flat back, reach your hands around to your lower back, interlace the fingers, inhale, lengthen. You can keep a soft bend in your knees here. Exhale, folding your chest to your thighs as you press your palms together, drawing your hands up and overhead. So the body is in a full fold here. Knees can be bent, so keeping the connection between your belly and your thighs. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. One more deep breath, inhale. Exhale, halfway lift. Release your fingertips down to the mat. Look forward, go back into your down dog, hands to the top of your mat. One full breath here to stay. Inhale. Exhale. Looking forward this time, left foot comes forward first. Right foot to follow, top of the mat, into flat back. Inhale. Forward fold, exhale. One more time, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Soften everything, roll all the way up, hands to the ceiling, inhale. Let's go all the way down, exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Now your choice, you can either step back to plank, take the usual knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga, or from here, ground your palms. I'm going to take a light hop back straight to chaturanga. Cobra or upward facing, your choice. Downward facing dog, exhale. Let's do 3 breaths. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. And just one more deep breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Looking back to your feet again. When you're ready, hands to the back of your mat to meet the feet. All the way to the back. From here again, soft bend in your knees, hands to the back. Interlace the fingers. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chest folds on top of your thighs. Now, if you're working towards straightening the legs, you can, but keeping your chest touching your thighs. So if you need to bend the knees, please go ahead. Press your palms together. There's no space between your right and your left palm. Breath of 2. Let's do one more deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. From here, chair pose. So half lift, release your hands, come up. Hands next to your ears. Now if you can, and if it's comfortable, draw your knees and feet to touch into your chair pose. Sit the hips just a little lower. Stay for 3. For 2. For 1, bring your hands to your heart. Inhale here. Exhale, we twist to the right. So the upper body comes a little lower. Bring left elbow to hook outside of your right knee. Check that your knees are still pointing to the front and they're still together. For 3. For 2. For 1, bring the hands back to center. Inhale. Switching sides, twist to the left. Right elbow hooks. Checking with the knees again once more. Pressing down into the palms to deepen your twist. For 3. For 2. For 1, back to chair, hands next to your ears. Inhale. Let's fold the body all the way down. Exhale. Looking forward, crawl forward, downward facing dog. Catch your breath. Staying here, breath of 1. Breath of 2. Last breath, inhale. Exhale. Looking forward, okay, yogi's choice. You can walk forward or step forward like we did earlier. Or maybe this time start to bend the knees. We're going to take a light hop when you're ready to the top of your mat. Come into your halfway, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. One more time, inhale. Exhale, fold the body down. Soften everything. Take your time with this roll. Hands to the ceiling, palms touch. Hands to the heart. Close your eyes for a moment. Let's slow down the breath here. 3 deep breaths before we move on to the next flow. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. Notice the changes in your body after your warm-up. 1 more deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Start to blink your eyes open. Take your hands up when you're ready. Inhale. Let's go down. Forward fold. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. Now this time we all step back into plank. Okay, so take your time. We're going to hold plank. Stay here for a full breath. Inhale. Exhale. Now from here, slow count of 5. You can drop your knees down. We're going to come into a slow chaturanga. Let's go. For 5, start to bend the elbows. 4, body in one piece. 3, 2, 1. Knees down from here. Child's pose. Push the body back. Catch your breath here. 1 breath. Inhale. Exhale. Now from here, look forward. Think of a tabletop position. So we're going to round up into tabletop like your cat pose. Now once you get there, come into a cobra. Soften the elbows. Drop the hips down. Open your chest. Inhale here. Staying, exhale. Now from here, staying in your cobra, point your right toes to the ceiling. Staying here, inhale. Exhale, we're going to flip over to the left. Sit down for a full breath. Stay here, inhale. Exhale, when you're ready, wild thing. Press down into your bottom hand and lift right hand up and overhead. Stay for 3, for 2, for 1, looking down, right palm down, step your right foot forward, drop your back knee down. We're in our crescent moon coming up, hands up, inhale, sink your hips, exhale. 2 more, inhale, lifting up, exhale, sink. 1 more time, inhale, exhale to sink. Now from here, tuck into your back toes so it's a bit more stable. Inhale, cactus, open your chest. Exhale, half splits. Push your hips back, stay in your cactus arms. 2 more. Inhale, cactus. Coming up to crescent moon. Exhale, going down, half splits. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale, we're going to stay in this half splits. Keep flexing your right toes to the ceiling. Stay here. Drawing your right hip back, left hip forward. 3. Front knee can be bent a little bit, so don't lock for 2. For 1, back to crescent moon with the cactus hands. Inhale. Open up your hands. We twist to the right into your twisted T. Can you sink your hips a little lower? Left hand to the front, right hand back. Stay for 3. For 2. For 1, from here, drop your left palm down, top of your mat. Simple twist, back knee off the mat. Right hand to the ceiling for 3. For 2. For 1, look down, right fingertips down, step your left foot forward. Come into a halfway lift, inhale, exhale, forward fold. 1 more time, inhale, exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. We go back into high plank and then we change sides. Stay here. 1 breath in your plank pose, inhale, exhale. Okay, knees can come down. That slow chaturanga. Let's go for 5. Bending the elbows. 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees to the mat. Child's pose. Take it back. Catching 1 full breath here. Lengthen your hips back to your heels. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, from here, look forward. Think of your cat round. Come up to your tabletop. And then cobra pose. Soften your elbows. Open the chest. Hips down. One breath here. Inhale. Exhale. From here, left toes up to the ceiling. Inhale. Let's flip over to the right. Exhale. Stay for a full breath. Okay, preparing for that wow thing. Inhale. Exhale. When you're ready, lift the hips. Bottom hand pressing down firm. Left hand up and overhead. Chest open. Hips open. 3. For 2. For 1, look down. Bring your left hand down. Step your left foot forward. Back knee to the mat. Crescent moon. Release your back toes. Inhale. Hands up. Drop your hips down. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale to sink. Once more. Inhale. Exhale. Sinking down. From here, tuck your back toes so you find a bit more stability. Cactus to crescent. Inhale. Pushing back, go down, half splits. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale, come up to cactus crescent. Exhale, half splits. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, half splits. Let's stay here. Notice if your foot is not flexed. Can you flex up to the ceiling for 3? For 2. For 1, cactus your crescent. Inhale. Open your hands, twist to the left. Exhale, look back to your left hand. Drop your hips lower. 3. For 2. For 1, look forward. Right palm down. Take your simple twist. Back knee comes off the mat. Left hand up to the ceiling. Gaze follows your left fingers. 3. For 2. For 1, look down. Left palm down. Go back to plank pose. Inhale here. Drop your knees. Child's pose. Exhale. Slow down your breath. We take a break here, a short one. 3 slow breaths. Notice your breathing. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. 1 more slow breath. Inhale. Exhale. Okay. If you need a quick water break, go ahead, sitting up. Or let's take another 2 more breaths here in your child's pose. If you need a water break or wipe down your sweat, go ahead. Breath of 1. 1 more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, whenever you guys are ready, come back into your downward facing, hips up to the ceiling. Catching 3 slow breaths here. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. 1 more deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Looking forward, your choice. You can step forward or maybe bend the knees. Light hop to the top of your mat. Take your halfway. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Soften the knees, coming up. Hands to the ceiling. Inhale. Hands to your heart. Exhale. Okay, let's move on to the next flow. We're building upon that last one. Hands up to the ceiling. Inhale. Forward fold, diving down. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. Back to your high plank. Step back. Exhale. Okay, stay in high plank. 1 full breath here before we take that slow descent into chaturanga. Stay. Inhale. Exhale. When you're ready, knees can come down or not. Start to bend the elbows. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Child's pose. Drop the knees, pushing back. 1 breath here. Inhale. Exhale, look forward, round up into a tabletop, straight into your cobra. Drop your hips, soften your elbows, open your chest. 1 breath to stay. Inhale. Exhale, right toes to the ceiling. Immediately flip it to the left. Immediately come up. Wow thing. Press down into your left palm firmly. Staying for 3. Staying for 2. Staying for 1 now. From here, look down to your mat. You're going to keep your top hand up. We're not going to use the hand. Can you really slowly step your right foot all the way forward? 3. Take your time. 2. 1. Drop your back knee down. Crescent moon coming up. Inhale. Sink your hips down. Exhale. Firm here. Tuck into your back toes. Lift your back knee off the mat and lean your upper body forward. Hands reach back like your airplane lunge. Staying here for 3. Try and lean your upper body forward, shifting your weight into your front leg for 2. For 1, keep looking forward. Only the left hand reaches forward. Stay for 3. Staying for 2. Staying for 1 now. Keep looking forward. We're going to keep the hands this way. Coming up into a warrior 3. Shifting forward. Left toes off the mat. Stay for 3. For 2. For 1, release your left foot to the back again. Come back to the previous pose. 1 breath. Inhale. Exhale. Smooth transition to warrior 2. Left hand circles up and back. Right hand forward. Press your back heel down. Staying here. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. Last breath. Inhale. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart, shifting back into your left leg, Skandasana. Option, fingertips down for support, or if you can, go all the way down, bring your hands to your heart. If you need to stay halfway with the fingertips down, go ahead. Staying here, have your right toes flexed for 3. Staying for 2. Stay for 1. Now keeping the body as low as you can, whether you're using the hands or not, doesn't matter. Let's shift forward, Skandasana to the top of the mat. Okay, wherever you are, for 3. Staying for 2. And for 1, turn forward, left palm down, simple twist, back heel off the mat, right hand to the ceiling. Staying for 3. Staying for 2. Staying for 1 from here, look down, right hand down, stay on your fingertips for both your hands. Straighten your front leg, coming into a long pyramid with your back heel off the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, folding, forehead to the shin. 2 more. You can use the blocks for both your hands if you need it. Exhale, folding down. 1 more time, inhale. Exhale to fold. Now, can you draw right hip to the back, left hip forward, so you're squaring off your hips for 3. For 2. For 1 more breath, inhale. Exhale, looking forward, small bend in your front knee, half moon pose from here, right fingers crawl forward, lifting your left foot up and open your hip to the left. Now you can keep looking down, you can keep your left hand to your hip, or maybe extend the hand to the ceiling. Maybe slowly turn your gaze up to look up to your left fingers. If you need to, bottom hand can be supported with a block. Stay for 3. Staying for 2. Stay for 1 more breath. Inhale. Exhale, look down, release left fingertips down, standing splits. Can you reach your left toes a little higher as you walk your hands backwards in line with your right foot? Think of forehead to shin. You can open your hip in your standing split, so not necessary to square off. Stay for 3. Staying for 2. Stay for 1 more breath. Inhale. Exhale, if your hip is open, square for a quick moment. Look forward. Step your left leg next to your right. Chair pose. Let's come up. Inhale here. Lower your seat. Exhale. Let's do 2 more breaths. Breath of 2. Last breath. Inhale. Exhale. Forward fold. Take it down. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale. Folding down. Halfway lift. Inhale. Plank pose. Palms down. Step your feet back. We're changing sides. Stay in your plank. 1 full breath. Inhale. Exhale. When you're ready, slow chaturanga. Drop your knees if you need to. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Child's pose. Hips to the back. 1 full breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Look forward. Round up to table. And then straight to your cobra. Hips down. Chest open. Elbows soft. Stay here. 1 full breath. Inhale. Exhale, left toes to the ceiling. Let's flip it over to the right. Coming up straight away into your wall thing. Staying here for 3. Press down into your bottom hand for 2. For 1. Now keep your top hand where it is. Look down to your mat. Slow count of 3. Left leg is going to step forward. Let's go. Take it slow. Don't rush. 3, 2, 1. Step it forward. Drop your back knee down. Come up. Crescent moon. Hands up. Inhale. Sink the hips down. Exhale. Tuck your back toes. Lift your back knee off the mat. Lean your upper body forward. Hands sweep to the back. Stay here for 3. Staying for 2. Your belly is not touching the thigh. For 1. Keep looking forward. Right hand reaches forward. Stay for 3. Staying for 2. Staying for 1. We're going into that warrior 3 variation. When you're ready, shift forward. Right toes off the mat. For 3. For 2. For 1, come back to the previous pose. Right toes to the back. Stay for 1 full breath. Inhale. Exhale, warrior 2. Right hand circles up and to the back. Left hand forward. Sit into your warrior 2. Staying for 3. For 2. For 1, bring your hands to your heart. Skandasana, side lunge. Shifting to the back. Bending down into your right knee. Left leg straight, option, fingertips down, stay in a halfway position. Wherever you are, stay for 3. Staying for 2. Stay for 1 more breath. Inhale. Exhale. You can use your hands or not, but try to keep the body as low as you can. Go forward in your side lunge. So now left leg bent, right leg straight. Settle down here, breath of 1. Breath of 2. 1 more deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Turn to the front of your mat. Right palm down. Simple twist. Back heel turns up. Left hand to the ceiling for 3. For 2. For 1, look down. Now going to stay on your fingertips. So left fingers down. Right fingers down. You're going to start to straighten that front leg. Think of a long pyramid here. Use your blocks if you need them. Inhale. Forehead to shin. Exhale. Fold. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Last one. Inhale. Exhale to fold. Shifting your left hip back. Right hip slightly forward so you're not tilting the body to one side. Stay for 3. Staying for 2. Stay for 1 more breath. Inhale. Exhale, looking forward. Bend your front knee. Half moon pose. Left fingers crawl forward. Lifting your right leg out to the side. Flex your foot. Now keep your gaze down or send your fingers up. Right fingers to the ceiling. Turn your gaze up. Can you activate your toes? Staying here. Remember, bottom hand can be on the block. For 3. For 2. For 1, look down. Release your right fingers down. Standing splits. Keeping the hip open is your option here as you walk your hands in line with your left foot. Think of forehead coming closer to the shin for 3. Staying for 2. 1 more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Look forward slightly. Let's square off the hips for a quick moment. Step your right foot next to your left. Chair pose coming up. Inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, drop your hips down a little lower. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, stay here. Forward fold. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. Let's do a regular vinyasa. You can step back to your plank and then take your chaturanga or palms down. Hop back, chaturanga. Cobra or upward facing. Inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Slow down the breath here. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. If you need to sigh it out of your mouth, go ahead. 1 more deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Drop your knees. Child's pose. Your knees can be wide or knees together, your choice. Hands can be forward or hands can be to the back next to your hips. Let's rest here. 5 slow breaths. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. Slow down the breath. Breath of 3. Last 2. One more deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. When you're ready, coming up to sit, extend your legs forward. Find the middle of your mat so that we can lie all the way down. So open up your feet wide to the corners of your mat. Let's have your hands forward. Start to round the back. Let's go all the way down to your Savasana from here. When you're ready, open up your hands, your feet wide. Let them dangle to the sides. Any adjustments that you need to make, go ahead. Finding a moment of stillness here, just to allow the body to relax and recover after your practice. If your breathing is still heavy, see if you can let your breathing come back to its natural, organic state. Remain in stillness for just a little bit. Now, if you have the time, or if your body needs a longer rest, please stay here for as long as you need to. And for the rest of you who are ready to take on the rest of your day, you can start to come out of this Shavasana by moving your fingers and toes, bringing your knees to your chest, rock out your lower back, giving yourselves a small self-massage, and then slowly sitting up and going about your day. And to everyone here tuning in and practicing with us, thank you so much. We appreciate your support. And until the next video, Namaste, yogis.